In addition to what we've been studying about prayers, let's say someone who does pray seated, okay, due to some illness, joint illness, weakness, back, or maybe the knees or something. Just keep in mind that you're only allowed to use Allah's given excuses where they are applicable. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you can't stand, your back can't hold you standing for as long as the congregational prayer takes place, you're allowed to sit. But if you can bow, then when the Imam bows, you need to stand and bow because it doesn't take that much time anyway. If you can't prostrate, then you can do it. You can actually do it seated like this. So you just have to go down a bit like that and then come up, and you consider that as bowing, as sujud, prostrating. So, in other words, you're only allowed to take the excuse that Allah has given you where you can't do the initial thing. So if you can't stand, you're allowed to sit. If you can't bow, you're allowed to do it seated. If you can't prostrate, you're allowed to do it seated too. But anything apart from that, you're not allowed to use Allah's excuses where they don't fit. So we need to take good, we need to keep that in mind. You're not allowed to perform tayammum when the other form of ablution without water, unless there is no water at all, and the prayer time is too short for you to make it to where water is available. So only then you're allowed to make tayammum, or maybe you're sick, or as the other excuses or justifiable reasons are found applicable. So apart from that, please always make sure you study very much about these conditions, the validations, and anything that might jeopardize your prayer, and may Allah accept, inshallah.